Good morning, Joseph F. Brandt Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Bartlett, welcoming you to Monday, March 30th, our 130th day of school together and our 11th day of remote learning. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. As always, of course, don't forget to join me in our Brandt Kindness Pledge. I pledge to myself on this day to try to be kind in every way. To every person, big and small, I will help them if they fall or call. I love myself and others too. That is the best that I can do. I'd like to give a huge shout out today to all the members of our parent community who continue to reach out with messages of support and positivity and encouragement for our staff. They are so very much greatly appreciated. I'd like to especially give a shout out to Mr. Andrew Turchik and Mrs. Sharon Weissman. I had the opportunity to connect with those folks at the end of last week, and I was just very grateful that our exchanges progressed beyond principal to parent, and Charles got a chance to talk to Andrew, and Charles got a chance to talk to Sharon. So thank you very much, and double rock fingers for the two of you. Our newest learning plans are now posted under the Remote Learning Plans tab of our district's website. I will include that link for you in my Dojo and S'more post in a little bit. They are posted under weeks 3 and 4. Additionally, if you might be in need of some basic school supplies, nothing too intense, we're talking pencils, pens, some crayons, maybe a notebook or some paper to help your children complete these remote learning tasks at home, you can reach directly out to Vice Principal Baker and he'll help you make arrangements for us to get those into your hands. His email address is jack.baker@hoboken.k12.nj.us. Also, please don't forget to give HPS video highlights an internet search for our latest and most up-to-date videos published to our school district's YouTube channel. Today's academic vocabulary word of the day is consult. Consult means get or ask advice from. To use today's academic vocabulary word in a sentence, if you have any questions about remote learning activities for weeks 3 and 4, you can consult with your child's teacher. Recognizing, honoring, and spotlighting women's history during the month of March. Today, we celebrate the life and work of Amelia Earhart. She lived from 1897 to 1937 and was a pioneering aviator. Earhart was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean in 1932. She was the first person to fly solo nonstop from Hawaii to California in 1935 and the first to fly solo round trip from the U.S. to Mexico. 5 years later, after a dazzling array of firsts, Earhart disappeared attempting the first round-the-world flight along the equator. Her adventurous life encouraged many to believe that women were capable of anything they could imagine. We have no birthday shout-outs today, so the story behind Pearl Jam shirt number 10 today. Got to give you a shot at the back of this one. This is from the 2010 U.S. tour. I was supposed to go see Pearl Jam tonight at Madison Square Garden, but of course that show is postponed. So today I'm wearing the shirt from May 21st, 2010. Boys and girls, there are concerts and then there are transcendent, life-affirming experiences that put you in touch with everything that is right in the world. And that was this show. It is far and away the best time I've ever seen the band live. It was the last show of their 2010 U.S. tour on a Friday night in Madison Square Garden in New York City, so the crowd was amped from the start. I spent the better part of my day arguing with my sister Jill. She was insisting that she was at a show where they played the Temple of the Dog song Hunger Strike, and I, in true Big Brother fashion, kept telling her she was wrong. Needless to say, when the band played the opening notes of that song in one of their encores, we shared a really wonderful brother-sister hug, and that argument was all for naught. There are so many highlights from this show, but I have to say the 15-minute epic emotional roller coaster of the songs Better Man and Black back-to-back is by far my favorite, and I am 100% convinced that I started the slow arena-wide clap at the end of the song Black. So, Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the staff and the students at the Joseph F. Brandt Elementary School, allow me to wish you all a wonderfully awesome, amazingly fantastic Monday.